time, down time.
Hello there and welcome to Farming Simulator 2017 with me, Stockoglaws. How are you all? I am very well. And we see it's 10 to 8 in the evening. The sun is dying, but we still got work to do on our farm. Okay, so let's just check out the fields quickly. I think growing, anything needs fertilizing. Okay, so field number 24 needs fertilizing, so we need to crack on and get that done. Where are we? I'm not sure what you're doing. Ah, here we go. Yeah, I was practicing this before the last episode. You can actually cut, and you'll just you can just hire the worker. Hang on, stop, because he needs to be able to pick it up. Hang on. Just turn that on. Lower V and. Go. If you hire the worker, as he goes around, it'll just pick it up. Happy days. We've got a bit of grass, just in case we need it. So he'll do that quite nicely for us. We're jumping to you. I think we've got a load of. What are these? Are these seeds or fertilizers? Fertilizer. I think they're seed. Yep, the seed. We're going to go down to the other field and do that one quickly. And then we're going to fast forward some time. The fields are all ready to be grown. And yeah, we can start harvesting that. Okay, cool. Now that looks to me like it's been fertilized, but let's turn this on and see if he'll do it. No, he won't do it. Okay, so that's been fertilized, so we need to forward time anyway. That's cool. Let's forward time. There we go. And then once you start seeing a bit of growth here, we can fertilize this one. But the other farms are done. Let's check on our animals. It's been a few days since I've played. I have been to not Kingsholm. I've been to Twickenham the weekend to watch England Australia. So okay, 100%. That's good. We've got a bit of wool there. Cleanliness, yeah, you're clean. Yep, clean. We need a bit more grass. That's why I'm cutting the grass. We need a pile of grass here at the cow shed. It's the only thing really we're low on at the moment. But yeah, we're reducing 11,000, nearly 12,000 litres of milk. Boom. When we let's go back here, just so we can keep an eye on it. Yeah, I want to go past midnight with you guys, so you can see how much money we actually get from all the milk. But yeah, not really much to do until the fields start growing. So I'll probably be back. Well, it's not going to take us very long. What else can we do? We got a bit of money. I'm actually quite pleased that a lot of people have mentioned, well, not too much about what I spent the money on. So it seems a lot of people agree with the money that I spent. The new harvester. I think one person maybe mentioned about the trailer, the header trailer. Oh, you didn't need to buy that, but yeah, we did. It would have been it'd been pretty wrong to take the harvester home with all that, with a huge header. Ah, brilliant. Okay, cool. We can crack on with this. Let's turn that on. Cool. Yeah, so keep an eye on the top right to see how much money we're going to be making or losing, because obviously we got way 8,000. Okay, so we're actually in that's good. So it actually covers the vehicle maintenance costs. You got $1 property maintenance. I'm not quite sure what that is. Maybe that's the our house. But yeah, and you got yeah. So I think we've just covered, just covered our costs. I'm quite pleased, right? So what it means is that the fields is when we start harvesting the fields, it's actually going to be pure profit. Yeah, we got the moo-moos. Moo-moos. Yeah, we got the cows. Essentially, oh no, there's a big line in there. I need to cover that. Yeah, the cows are basically covering our costs at the moment, which is great. We got a bit of money. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do with it yet. I guess we're going to... I guess we're just going to save it up. We don't need to actually buy anything just yet. I don't think so. I'm probably going to be buying one of these fertilizer, the fertilizer and the seed. I think it's just that the manure, the liquid manure, you're going to need so much of it. I just don't think the cows can produce it quick enough, which is nuts. Okay, got a bit more to go here. Okay, I think that's good. Did I turn the lights on? No, there we go. So this thing is quite efficient. We don't seem to use that much pellets. That's the only thing really, really stopping us from, well, making things a little bit quicker. Is this fertilizer thing? It's, yeah, it's a shame. But we're okay for a little while. There we go, it's nice and sunny. What a lovely morning it is at the farm. And the good thing is about fast forwarding time, it gives us the the cows and the sheep. And you can see grass is getting a little bit low, but we're alright, we're staying at 99%. I'm quite pleased with that. Next animal in 18 hours. Okay, well. It's a bit foggy today. It was quite sunny a minute ago, but okay. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause it until all the fields are ready to be harvested, and I will see you guys in a second. Okay, we're back. Okay, so I filled up this with grass. I basically filled the cows up, so we've got quite a bit of grass left over. So what I need to do is probably buy another cow shed. Sorry, not another cow shed. Another shed, just so I can keep the grass here on hand. Not sure where to put it though. So let's go to the farm placeables and see what we've got in here to keep the grass. See, this is very tempting, but it's quite expensive, so I'm not leaning towards that. We've got a small storage shelter. Don't know where we can put it. That's the thing. Let's turn that around. It ain't gonna fit anywhere nice. Oh, would it fit up here? It will fit there. We could put the no, because when we have to buy this field, it's going to be in the way. So, oh, there's nowhere really to put the grass close to our. I wonder if we went for a smaller one. Do you think we could fit it here and just chop the trees down? Yeah, that would be ideal. If we can put it there. No, I don't think it's going to fit. Even if we put the small vehicle yeah, it's not really going to be ideal for us. Yeah, that's a bit of a shame. Yeah. Okay, well, it was just a thought. We'll just have to just pile it somewhere. Probably over here. And we'll just pile it here for the time being. So is it Control I? Yeah. Just got to remember that the grass is there. But we shouldn't be using grass very often anyway. But there we go. We got straw, we got hay, we got grass, we got silage. We got enough to keep our cows going for a good long while. It does need cleaning though. Let's soon get cracking with the cleaning. As I said, I think in the previous episodes, we do need to. I wish Giants would reduce the amount of time it takes us. You know, not time. It doesn't take very long, but it just seems like we're cleaning pretty much. Is that actually cleaning it? Yeah. So I think, what's that turn into? Is that just grass, is it? There we go. It's still a mess. I don't know. How are we getting on with the fields? My lovely fields. Where are we? There we are. Okay, they look good. Let's just check that out. So cleanliness at 81%. I'm quite happy with that. Cleanliness 11%. Okay, the sheep are not happy. We'll sort that out as well. Ready for harvest. Cool. Well, let's stop the time. And oh, that's not stopping the time. That's pressing the horn. Let's get cracking with that. Ah, sorry for all the flickering. I do want to clean this up though. Clean the sheep. There we go. Okay, we're going to need you. You're going to be very, very busy. I think, is this the first time we've used this harvester? I don't think it is. I think we've used it before. Like I say, it's been a few days, and I had some crazy, crazy weekend. As I said, I went to watch England and Australia play. There's some pictures and stuff on Twitter, and also me singing the national anthem really, really badly. So I apologise to everybody for that. But there was a lot of whiskey involved. It was a cold day, so I took a hip flask of some whiskey, and it was some Jim Beam. It was a Jim Beam Black Cherry, and it was lovely. Oh, we've got some canola in here, and it was beautiful. It certainly warmed me up. It'd be interesting to actually see what seeds we got in our silos. Let's just drop this off. That's great. And head on over to that one. Okay. Okay, we've got a little bit of wheat. We've got quite a bit of canola. We can see there in the green, the Gomez Ridge is 117, but the Maplefield's Mill is 1145. It might actually be worth selling that, you know. That's a pretty good price, I think. So yeah, let's do one load at the. Well, the good thing is at the train station, so you don't have to sell it all until. So what we're gonna have canola. Yeah, you don't have to sell it all until everything's there, so you can make a couple of trips to the train station, and then sell it all in one place, or at one go. Oh, look at that lovely canola. Beautiful. let's head over to the train station. Let's turn that beacon on first. Beacon view. So I hope you're all well. It seems, you know, the few days I had where I wasn't very well. I was kind of, I think, at the start of it, because everybody I know now is ill with the flu. There's a sickness bug going around, and I'm like, oh gosh, I'm so glad that I'm back to my normal self. That was a nightmare. Okay, I don't want to be locking over any lampposts, so I'm going to take it easy around that corner. I don't know how this is going to work, because this trailer lifts quite high. I hope I don't end up hitting the ceiling. No, I think we should be okay. This is where I dump it, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. There we go. We can go back, fill up again, and sell all our canola in one hit. Yeah, thinking about it, you know, I'm playing on, I think, medium difficulty. I didn't realise when I started this, I was so eager to start it, I was like, just jump straight in. You could change a lot of the settings. I'm starting to think maybe going medium was not such a good idea. You know, for a let's play. It's that the prices are quite low on all the crops. But you can actually change it to the difficulty that you want, as in, you know, you still need to do the you know, the fertilizing and things like that. I just thought we're not. What we planted here, is it canola? I'm not sure. We'll just check. I don't think it's canola. I think this is wheat or barley. It just doesn't look like we got the straw enabled. That doesn't matter. We got plenty. It's a shame you just can't connect the automatic picker-upper connected to the back of the harvester. So as the harvester is going along, it just collects all the straw. That's barley. Cool. That lovely barley. Okay, let's go and load the barley. Fill back up with canola and sell that. Oh gosh. I looked away just for a second to make sure I was still recording. So yeah, a lot of people got a little bit confused, like I was, with the cedar. From the comments, some people said, yeah, you can definitely fertilise with that cedar, and some people said, no, you can't fertilise it with it. So I'm just a little tad confused still with the cedar I bought, but it don't matter. I think we're going to end up buying a weeder, just because I just want to see what using the weeder's like. And that might speed things up. But this field needs ploughing now, so we need to get somebody on the ploughing. The other two fields have been ploughed, so we don't need to worry about that for a few harvests. But yeah, we're getting quite efficient now. So you're probably noticing that we're harvesting quite a lot. You know, every few episodes we're doing a harvest, which is great. Shortcut. Go. Well, should be a lot of canola now in our tanks. So let's jump into the train. Now, we've got to figure out which train. It's either this one going one way or that one going the other way. Where is that train? Where's that train gone? Okay, I'm going to enable the train thing in the settings. Where is it? Switch to trains on. There we go. Aha. So let's have a look. We're going to be selling that. Where are we going to sell it to? We're going to be selling to Maplefield's Mill. Let's just highlight that. There we go. No, so we want to go the other way, basically. This one here is what we want. And we're at Maple Mill, so we have to go around and pick up the canola. Won't take us long. Choo choo. Choo 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 choo. I don't think you can actually derail the trains, but take it fairly slow around the corners. It's quite nice that they've done this, you know. And the water graphics on, the water looks great, doesn't it? Looks still, and you can see the mountains and the reflections. It's great. Yeah. Go on, slow down. Fill up this one, can we? I don't know how much these carriages hold. Oh yeah, they hold quite a lot. You can see there's 6%, 7%. Yeah, that's a lot. Oh, can you imagine just filling, this right up to the top? They're worth a fortune. Go. Alright, let's head over to Maplefield's Mill again. Taking this lovely scenery. Yeah. I quite like it. I imagine on multiplayer, it's time to look out for trains. As you're doing things like crossing over here and you just get smashed. Someone doing a delivery of canola. It's really smooth, and the way the way it turns and stuff. Oh, I'm really pleased the way these trains are. Well, let's start slowing down then. Just need to get that under. There we go. Okay. Oh, I. Of course it is. You can see how many got it. Oh, 50,000. That's not bad. 50,000, eh? So we've got 215 grand now. I don't know what to do with that. I don't think I've ever had this. Well, I know I've had this money, but once now I've got the tractors and everything I wanted. Not quite sure what else to get, really. You have to let me know in the comments. But with this, and I'm sure the barley as well. I think the barley is going for good money at the moment. but when we check this, you see, yeah, canola's dropped right down in price after we sold it. So, yeah, it's good that we can sell it all in one go. Stop. Right, you finished. Let's get you on to the next field. And we'll start ploughing that field. Yeah, it isn't taking us very long at all to get through these fields. Maybe we just buy another field. I think that might be the answer. Let's get back to the farm. So yeah, we could buy another field and just double up on everything. As I get another big seeder. Don't need the cultivators because the seeder can cultivate as well. It's just the fertilizing, really. That's the only sort of bugbear. But I think I'm gonna buy one of these fertilizer tanks at the farm. And it's slightly more expensive, so you do actually pay for the luxury of having it there. But at least it's there, and we can fill up. And, you know, we're not hurting for money. Let's go unload you in here. Stop, stay there. Don't move. There we go. And yeah, we're not hurting for money, so we could get it. And I think that's probably the best thing for us. Because I don't think the cows can keep up with us. That's not their problem. You know, they can only pee when they can pee. We could buy more cows and more sheep. I think we've got the capacity to. Certainly, we've got the, you know, we've got all the equipment and facilities for us to do that. Well, I don't really want to go that way. Oh, I'm in a pickle. Okay, let's go this way. Yeah, that's better. Okay, we need you to get back up to the field because you're actually going to be ploughing. Oh, let's close you. Turn the beacons on. And it's filthy. Look at the state of our automatic picker upper. Eh? Not good enough. But yeah, the cow edition, Vulture, it's got to be done. Yeah, so we could buy, not this field number 22, but the one next to it. You know, we've done a bit of work for the farmer, so we can get it at a good price. Number 23. There's also this field here, number 26, which is fairly big. Yeah, we could look at that. I wonder how much the machines are for potatoes. Maybe we could do a field of potatoes or sugar beets. So that's our field there, ready for harvesting. So that's a good sized field, that one. Yeah, we're certainly not hurting for money, and I think it just goes to prove really that okay, we had a bit of a, I suppose, a helping hand that we found. You know, we found yeah, we found £1 million, but you know, it's just money, isn't it? You know, anybody can find £1 million. So without us finding £1 million, yeah, okay, we'd be struggling a little bit, but it's just speeds up things just a tad. There we go. Whoa, 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 calm down. And off he pops. Okay, I'm going to turn that off because that does annoy people. There we go, off. Oh, look at you messy pups. Alright, we'll do this. We'll do a bit of cleaning. And then we'll end the episode. So please keep leaving your likes and your comments on every episode. I do read them. I do appreciate them. And it really does help me out. And a massive thank you to all my Patreon supporters as well. I am looking to do something fairly soon for you guys. I've got some good ideas. I'm just having to find the time at the moment to do them, but we get there. And that's not even picking it up. God. I can't believe that's not picking it up. I don't know. You're doing well. We still got that blue tractor over there. Did we sell the old harvester in the end? Can't remember now. We must have, because I'm not... Yeah, we must have sold the old harvester. A lot of people saying about getting rid of the old tractors as well. They cost us money. Yeah, I get it. But they're quite useful, you know, just to keep at the farm, just keep things going. I could probably buy a just a tiny little like one of these, just to, you know, keep the farm going. Yeah, these are sort of 49. I suppose I could just buy a couple of these, keep one at the sheep and one at the and sell, you know, 2 of the tractors. I suppose I could do that. Yeah. I don't know. Let me know in your comments to see if you want me to do that or not. Or how much are the telehandlers? Yeah, telehandlers are quite expensive. Yeah. I think as well, I want to do is buy the belt system for each of the you know, for grass, straw, the silage, and everything else. You can just move it into place, and then you just put the mixer underneath the belt, and it just pulls it in until I finished, and you pull away. I don't know. We'll have a look at that at some point. But yeah, what else I was going to say? I'm going to buy one of these. There we go. A solid fertilizer tank. Like I say, you can refill your fertilizer spreaders at this tank. No, refilling will cost higher price for solid fertilizer than buying it in big bags at the shop. Yeah, I feel, you know, for 8,500 just to have it there is great. So we're gonna buy that. Where are we gonna put it? Where do we want a big silo of? I wonder if we can put it in here. I can't spin my map. I can't spin it. Oh, I suppose we can put it here, couldn't we? And just fill up. There we go. And we might as well do the seed as well. So let's do this. Oh gosh, do the seed as well over there. We've got a place to fill. We'll fill up from the from there, and then we'll probably move that over by the sheep because that's probably where we're going to use it next. There we go. Cool. I just had to spend some money this episode, didn't I? Oops. Okay, he's flashing his beacons. He wants unloading. So go check out our new little silos. They're quite small, actually. I was expecting them to be big, huge things. You know, like the silos on the over there. I suppose they don't have to be that big. Oh. Yeah, wasn't there a button in was it Farming Sim 2011 when you press the button and it matches the speed of the harvester? God, I missed that. I know I can reduce the I can reduce the speed of the cruise control, but it was just quite nice just to press a button and you just go the same speed. I'm sure it was, or what am I thinking of another game? It could have been Agricultural Simulator. There you go. We'll leave it this episode, and when we come back, we'll come straight back. We'll probably get the blue tractor, start ploughing this field. But yeah, well, thank you very much for watching. My name is Stockoglaws. This is Farming Simulator 2017. Take care, and ciao for now.
Come on now, let's get together in perfect